This is the reverse slide rotational row. All right, so what we need here is a power band. You're gonna anchor that like hip to knee high, maybe somewhere in the middle, so a relatively low anchor point. If you're at home or on a floor that does slide, a towel underneath your toe can be helpful. In a gym setting like this, not necessarily, it's not gonna slide, but that's what I want you to imagine. So you're going to grab the band with your outside hand, bring your elbow to your side, so it's about 90 degrees. I'm gonna stand on my inside foot, so the foot that's closest to my anchor. My outside foot is going to slide back, so kind of dragging just lightly my big toe behind me. I'm gonna push it back. As I do so, I'm gonna let that band kind of rotate me towards the anchor, or towards the rack. Now in order to come up, I'm gonna push off my front leg, a lot through my hips and glutes. As I do so, I'm gonna pull that band back to where I started, next to my ribs, about 90 degrees with the elbow. Slide the outside leg back, my big toe is still on the floor. It pops off a little bit at the back. Then I'm gonna push off my front leg, hip and glute, up. Same time pulling that band back to where I started. Gonna feel a lot of work through your hips and glutes, as you see, especially as I get to the top, it kind of wants to tip me over. My goal is to maintain that position, and in order to do so, I'm trying to get some stability from my hips and my glutes. All right, so my toes, my knees, my hips are relatively straightforward. I'm getting some rotation through the middle of my back. But if you just let the band kind of naturally pull you across, let the tension go out of the band. Now as you push up, that's gonna get tougher as you get closer to the top, as that band's getting tighter and having to work a little tougher. All right, so we're flipping around so you can see from the other side. All right, so give that one a shot. That's the reverse slide, rotational band row. We're gonna feel a lot of work, hips, glutes, core, and then through that shoulder.